Previously on the 100 Line Last Defense Academy.
So you don't have to worry. I'm setting the stage for you, my darling Takumi. Yeah, I'm just gonna come in here and fix your little cheese. You like that, don't you? No, I don't. You stick your fingers in my mouth. Sorry.
And now back to Zero Escape 4, The Infinity Files. NicoB! Back with some more of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. When we last left off, oh lord, you thought the last episode was horny. Bitch, you ain't seen nothing yet. Why don't we recreate the sauna scene word for word with Shoma from Danganronpa 1? Or have a completely naked Kyoshiko wash Takumi's back? Or have Moko break Takumi in half while shouting a whole bunch of absolutely, definitely not sexually suggestive things? Or help Ima carry his sister around for some reason, I don't know. What? Still not horny enough for you? All right, here's a butt-ass naked Ava with whip topping all over her body. Eat it. Freaking eat it. Yeah, now we're talking. God, the hentai just writes itself, doesn't it? But as time goes on, everyone's getting slowly off the deep end. Sirei tases Takumi again, and everyone gets mega pissed, so they kill him. And Nozomi, the only person with any logic left, attempts to bring Takumi back to reality. And he's like, you know what? You're right. This is a bad idea. I'm going to stop doing this. And then Takumi gets drugged and turned into a living idol while Nozomi is literally beaten to death. And Edo makes sweet, sexy love with your lifeless body for the next 100 years. You know what? Never mind. I'm picking Edo over this. Surely nothing bad can happen from that. Ah, shit. Nozomi got brainwashed. Now Takumi is truly all alone, trapped in his own Rule 34 hellscape. And it's funny. I sort of realized right before posting this last episode, you know what I actually feel like I'm experiencing again? I feel like I'm experiencing the Danganronpa 3 anime again. Granted, a much better written version of the Danganronpa 3 anime, but with a similar level of insane fan service horniness. It's like if they kept all of the horniness that was in the Danganronpa 3 anime and actually wrote a decent story around it. Unfortunately, they didn't. So it was just really lewd, ridiculous stuff that was all just really, really dumb. Now, I'm not gonna say that the fan service is necessarily more highbrow here or something. Nah, bro, the fan service is absolutely ridiculous. But it definitely feels in a lot of ways like this is like a satire. Like Hidaka going out of his way to be like, oh, you guys wanted your freaking harem route? Well, here you go, bitch. But it's also laced with horrendously dark undertones that makes you just go, why? Why, God? Why, Hidaka? Why? It's the monkey paw, right? Oh, you'll get your harem route. You might get some nice art and CGs, but bitch, by the time you get to the end, you will be empty inside. But like I said, as much as this route is insanely uncomfortable and also horny, it's still, like, compared to the Danganronpa 3 anime, it's way better written. Because the whole idea behind this, you see the motivations behind everyone. They're, like, consistent. You see how it got to this point. Even if what everyone's doing is mega horny, it's also very cult-like. And that's sort of like the whole idea, is that this is essentially a cult. This is actually called the cult of Takumi, right? Yeah, cult of Takumi route. It's like, that's the whole idea. It's supposed to show how this fucks people up, because it is actually similar to how it works in real life. And that's the way Kodaka's games usually are, right? Is that they are over the top and ridiculous. The idea of a cartoon bear capturing a bunch of students and throwing them into this like environment where they have to kill each other. But when it comes to the actual like themes of like loss, of sacrifice, of actually like choosing to kill one of your friends in order to escape or whatever the hell your motivation was, that is what's more closely aligned to the human condition, right? And that's where the good shit is. So in that way, the cartoonishly horny stuff here sort of helps this route, I think sort of helps prevent this route from being just insanely dark the whole time. Because imagine, let's say we didn't have that, you know, like we didn't have any of this over the top horny shit, and it was just like everyone worshiping Takumi and like normally, like just like, I don't know, I guess like a regular call, then it would be like even more unnerving. And we're going for like, I've been doing this for like, what, 3 episodes now? Fuck me, dude. It'll be like hard. By the end, we would just be like, oh, damn. I mean, granted, the sexual stuff is also pretty unnerving because most of the characters are acting like nothing like who they really are. But I think it's the idea of like ridiculous shit like Ava, you know, making herself into a cake. And Karawa, like, lying in bed with Takumi, yes, but she's hugging onto him and just talking about, like, we're gonna have the kids and go to Uzuki stuff and blah, blah, blah. just enough like humorous value to keep it from completely destroying our spirits. But we're definitely reaching that point now, right? Where the facade is dropping and this is gonna get bad. This is definitely only going to get worse because now Nozomi is brainwashed and part of the Takumi freaking cult. So it's just gonna get worse because now there's nobody for Takumi to talk to anymore. Like nobody who's actually themselves anymore to actually help bring him back. So he's going to be just getting probably slowly, more progressively into being a god. And I'm not looking forward to this. But goddamn, does Kadaka like his horny shit? Holy crap. You guys said apparently Uchikoshi was also going to do some horny shit in this game, but apparently his was even worse than Kadaka's. So much so that Kadaka like literally forbade it or like severely toned it down. So that's interesting. Wow. Even worse than naked Ava with cake on her? I feel like at this point it would just like, if it like to get any worse would be just full on straight full frontal nudity and sex or like an orgy or something. I don't know. Like, and by that point, I don't know if you'd be able to sell this anywhere. All right, wait, what am I talking about? The Switch store and fucking Steam have porn games everywhere. Never mind, that would have been fine. It would have been fine. But anyway, last episode, Jumpity Dude said, I feel like now is a good time to contrast your playthrough with Johnny Awesome's. When Johnny got to the who do you sacrifice choice, he chose Takamaru for gameplay reasons, then went back and did all of the other choices before that, not wanting to lose Tsubasa or Kyoshika. Then when he got back to it, he liked Kyoshika so much that he chose to sacrifice Tsubasa first. You sacrificed Kyoshika first, partially because the game pushed you towards the choice. When Johnny made the choice towards living idle, he saw what was about to happen to Nozomi and quit out, not wanting to see Nozomi die. When he quit out, it was because you were moving away from the truth at a point where it was hard to tell what the right choice was. Notably, when each of you reached the point the other quit out, you didn't. Johnny kept going through the milk route while you saw the living idle ending through to the end. I feel like the best way to describe it is that your priority was finding the truth or the outcome that you felt the game wanted you to get, and didn't worry about anything else until you got it there. Johnny, however, wanted to enjoy the characters and see what they were like, even though it took 103 1 to 2 hour episodes to reach the truth. Two completely different outlooks on playing this game, yet I can't say either is wrong. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I met you before and I saw different people say that this is their first route, and this definitely feels like a route that could very likely be someone's first, right? I feel like the game in a lot of ways pushes you down this route pretty naturally. And I mean, at least to the point where you have to choose who to sacrifice. And I feel like Takamaru, out of those three, is in a lot of ways just as reasonable as Kyoshika, even though the game clearly pushes you towards it because she's okay with it. But Takamaru is also, you know, the manly dude who's supposed to take one for the team, and he's literally the tank. So I can see people just being like, oh yeah, no, I love Kyoshika too much, or she's my waifu, I don't want to kill her, and so they choose Takamaru. And if you pick Tsubasa the first time around, you're just an evil person. But it's funny to hear that Johnny, like, ended up actually backing out for Nozomi when Nozomi was about to die. And I can't say I blame him either. That, like, again, a lot of this has to do with the fact that you're, like, if it's your first route, you know, that would definitely be hard. That would definitely have been hard. I'm trying to think if I would have bailed at this route. I think if I had gotten far enough into it, which I think I would have for this one, because this one's not nearly as poorly paced as some other ones. And I don't know. I mean, granted, I wanted to find the truth pretty badly. And some of that's actually in here. It is in here. But I also just hated the idea of Takumi being brainwashed for so long. But I don't know. I feel like if I'd committed to the route long enough, I probably would have at least seen it to the end. But I'm just glad that Nozomi didn't get like shown or voiced in like the beating. Like that to me would have pushed it over the edge. That would have been rough. That would have been like the Danganronpa 3 anime Chiaki's death, right? So I guess I blamed Johnny for bailing out that part because it was definitely unnerving. But that's funny. So he ended up saving, if I'm understanding you correctly, he ended up saving the truth route, the actual second scenario for the last thing that he did, which isn't necessarily, I almost think it's like probably the best way to go about it. If it's not your first one, saving it for the end is probably also a very viable thing to do. And I guess based on that too, he must be done. I can't really check up on my friends when like how far they're going in, except for like tweets or whatever. I can't like go look their YouTube channels because, you know, spoilers. Lord knows I've already used a shit ton of CG art in my thumbnails, so, you know, I'm not judging them, but I just don't want to risk it. But it took him 103 episodes. God damn, man. And that probably about as long. If this is the rate we're going, that might be about where I'm at too, or how long it ends up taking me. Just because the size of our episodes is usually relatively similar. But goddamn, actually, I will say I'm kind of shocked that he finished so quickly. Just because, like, I'm like not even a quarter of the endings through here, man. And he got through all 100 endings at like seemingly like 3 times the speed I'm going at here. I know. I mean, he uploaded probably every day, and I only upload every other day, so I guess it makes sense. But damn, dude, holy shit, he definitely got through this game way faster than I did. And Crystal streamed it, so I'm not surprised she ended up, getting through it much faster. But anyway, Jumpy Doo, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening comment about my colleagues and their playthroughs. And is that reason you are comment of the day? But yeah, by the way, you guys did actually say that apparently the sauna scene with Shoma was literally 1-to-1, the exact same as the danganronpa 1 scene for the official translation, because I only played the fan translation. So it might have been a little different for me. Funny. But all right. So Nozomi's been brainwashed. There's nobody left, which means it's just time for things to spiral out of control even more. Who the hell's at my door? With a reluctant sigh, I open the door to greet my visitor.
Oh, Takumi, I'm here to spend my reward time with you because I haven't had my fan service moment.
You know what? The funny thing is, I feel like I'm probably going to get my fan service moment with Nozomi here at some point as well. And it's going to really suck because it's going to be like, I mean, it'll probably be cute, maybe. And maybe even Takumi might partially snap out of this a bit just because he'll realize this isn't really her, like he wanted this, but this isn't the way he wanted it, So yeah, anyway, so Yugamu, you're next, and then who do we like? I think after that, I think it's just Nozomi, right? Like everybody else has actually had it. Yeah. Well, you got your toxic yaoi ending where we touch dicks, so that's close enough. Yeah. No. Yeah. Or we're about to. Yeah. Yep. All right. Time to do some gay shit, you got it. Crave all the people to show up. We're gonna start cutting each other.
Seems I was recognized for my great work brainwashing Nozomi the other day, which means it's finally my turn. Oh, but I didn't mind being despised by you. I didn't exactly hate it when you avoided me,
Well, what do you want to do? Just be clear, no dissections or operations, okay?
Wait, what? Both of them are off the table. What the fuck?
The fuck, Takumi? I brainwashed you, bitch! I gave you the drugs! I made everybody horny for you! Shimmy, thank you, me! Motherfucker!
Yeah.
Obviously, why do you look so surprised?
Oh, for the love of murder! And I guess I'll have to settle for plan B. Can you drop by the biolab for me later?
The biolab? Don't give me any more drugs, bro! Don't make me any worse than I already am!
I'm looking forward to it.
You got me left my room with a grin. Biolab. This sounds like nothing but trouble. But I guess I have to go. And I gotta walk there now. Oh, Lord. Igamu's waiting for me in the biolab with a vaguely creepy grin on his face as he keeps licking his fucking finger. Stop licking it.
I've been waiting for you, Takumi. Why don't we get started?
Start with what? Why am I smiling? The sadomasochism thing you were talking about.
It's fine. You can just watch, bitch.
Huh? You want me to just watch?
Allow me to begin.
Immediately, Yugamu laid down on the operating table and, oh no. What the fuck? Hey, the hell are you doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here's that fucking gory shit that some weirdos are into. Fucking. Stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some good stuff in there. Some good organs. Here's my kidney. These are my kidneys over here, Takumi. Here's my lower intestines. Here's my colon, my liver. Woo!
Look, I can see my whole hands underneath my rib cage. Woo!
My beloved Takumi can see every bit of me.
When the hell did you get naked? Tommy didn't even bring that part up yet. It's just like, He just like laid down and he was suddenly butt-ass naked. He's cutting open his dick. Show me every square inch of it.
You want to see my dick? How about you see inside my dick?
God, I really can. What even is that?
I don't know, actually.
It's so shameful. But I want you to look. Look closer.
Yeah, get in there, Takumi.
Do I have to? Oh, this is disgusting. You don't want to look at me. I'm getting excited.
And believe it or not, I'm about to nut. It's not the fact that I'm actually losing a lot of blood and I'm about to pass out.
It's coming out from inside of me.
I know, bro. I know. It's because you open yourself up.
Look at it gush. I'm getting it everywhere.
This shit is so fucking ridiculous, bro. This shit, I like the fucking sexually suggestive lines they're all saying while doing this random bullshit is so ridiculous. It's so this is the shit, right? This right here is what it's so like. Is it horny and weird and gross? Yes, but it's this shit that is keeping it like sort of humorous because it's just so stupid. Like, it's so fucking stupid. And you know something's gotta be like mega super ultra stupid for it to make me like really say that. Like really like, dude, I'm someone fucking talking about rubbing cocoa butter all over my naked body for whenever possible, all right? And I'm playing this game being like, yo, this shit's going too far. Like fucking, wow.
I'm so turned on. I can't stop. It just keeps coming.
It just won't stop.
Stop that. Put it back in. But it keeps spilling. Oh, it hurts. But I've never felt like this before. It hurts so good. It hurts so good.
Dude, you can tell the voice actors had a lot of fun with this. They're in the script like, holy shit. And Tanaka's like, hell yeah. And he's like, all right. Everyone's fully committed to the bit. So are you just gonna die? And being forced to thoroughly witness Yugama's live operation, I was finally free. Does he just die? I'm assuming he's just gonna die and get revived or something. It was already dark. I guess he just sewed himself up. We're good. I mean, I guess technically he did do an operation on himself to remove his bomb, right? So he did it once before. I don't feel so good. Blah. No, it's my duty, but that was a lot for one day. I feel god awful. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Haunted by images of Yugama as I close my eyes. I somehow managed to get to sleep. He's like, nothing could possibly faze me anymore, right? Right. Get out of here, ghost of Sirei. He's like, oh, is this route done yet? That actually would be really funny. Could you imagine? So like imagine that this is like, Takumi did actually carry over his memories from all the other ones, and he's like literally like, all right, we're up to what? I think this is we've done 23 endings now, right? Counting the last one. And he's just literally in this one, he's like, fuck, is this route over yet? Am I a psycho yet? Return to a god? I think after that yaoi shit, I'm ready to kill Ado now. I end up seeing Yugama's surgery in my dreams. My stomach is growling. For some reason, I'm fucking hungry, but I don't feel like I can eat. I'll just have some jelly. With that in mind, I headed for the cafeteria.
Good morning, Takumi.
So I stepped in the cafeteria, and Nozomi was the first to greet me with a smile. Oh, good morning. Honestly, still feels off. She's always been so surly until the other day. But this is who she is now, and you do accept that. Besides, Carl will be back when this is all over. This is how things will be with her for now. Sure, bro. Sure. Yep, that's definitely actually exactly how it's gonna happen. Takumi, yep.
Oh, Takumi, last night was killer. Literally. Thank you so much.
Yugamu. Your injuries from yesterday okay?
No, I died.
That'd be really funny if he just said that. He's like, no, I died. Oh.
Yep, I'm actually a ghost right now. Bye.
Oh, didn't he get revived? We're just not even gonna explain that. We're just gonna, all right, whatever.
Yes, it stings everywhere and I feel like I'm going to vomit, but I'm fine.
Doesn't sound fine to me.
But thanks to you, my thingy.
You know, I don't know why it's taking me so long to realize Yugamo is licking his finger all the fucking time. That is something that I should have absolutely noticed early on and made making fun of all this game, because that is fucking funny. Actually, yummy fingy. I think my brain is just because it's just totally gone off the deep end now because after this fucking route, dude.
But thanks to you, I'm more motivated than ever. I'll commit to any murder for you, as many as it takes.
Thanks. Well, funny you would mention that.
Intruder.
By the way, some of you guys bring up that the reason Vestus is likely not showing up is that because she couldn't absorb the other commanders, she wasn't able to heal from her injuries as quickly. I get that. I guess that sort of makes sense, but the only thing that doesn't really make sense is then, well, why didn't she come and kill that one commander that was right after Ava, right? And then after that's when Ado killed a bunch of them and handed them to us. Why didn't she just come like running in and fucking finish that dude off like she did the last few times? And I don't know, I guess the answer is probably just like butterfly effect shit or something. Or she just didn't fucking feel like it. Or maybe she is planning something, who knows?
Wow, an enemy attack, oh shit!
I was just hoping to test out my new recipe.
This isn't the time. We need to deal with these invaders before anything else. Indeed, I shall show my ferocious skills in battle. Receive another word from Sir Takumi. That's right, let's all work together out there. Takumi's counting on us.
Hey.
Okay, everybody, hurry to the war room.
Oh, I did also see a number of you guys say that apparently Ado really, like people really got to hating the fuck out of Ado after that for, you know, fucking the shit out of a lifeless Takumi. And I mean, I get it, yeah, it's fucked up, but Ado's fucked up. I mean, he is fucked up. He is fucked up. But I also, I don't personally, that didn't make me go like, oh, his character's ruined or something. It's like, no, man, he's already a fucked up character. And to me, it just made sense. Like, again, I understood what Hidaka was going for here.
You can rest easy, Takumi. We'll take care of them on our own.
I can help. Everyone flew out of the cafeteria ready to fight.
Hey!
Hey! I can't do that. I came back in time to fight. To fight to lead and to keep everyone alive. Here I go.
I don't see Vestus on the monitor.
God, I've been killing nothing but grunts these last few fights.
No, I can sense her. She is close. Huh? Sense her? You mean she's here?
Wait, you can actually do that, Ava?
Likely so. Strangely, I can tell.
But what do you mean? You can sense her? What kind of connection do you have with Vestus?
Who gives a rat ass about these vermin? How these vermin are connected? This isn't the fucking truth root, Shoma! And she's here, this is our chance! We can finish this right here, right now. Our victory's guaranteed.
That's right. There's no other commanders left. We beat her, it's over.
You know what I also see this going to? I think that Takumi is going to be like, or maybe this is a choice I'll make. I think Takumi is going to literally abandon humanity too. I think he's going to get his head so far up his own ass that he's just going to be like, yeah, you know what? I don't need humanity. I'm a god.
It's a big moment for us, Takumi.
Of course. This is a big moment for us. We sell things here, victory will be ours. And we just need to wait for day 100 to come. This planet will be burned, but by the undying flames, and we will be the heroes of all mankind.
Takumi, what's wrong?
Nothing. We need to concentrate on the fight at hand. Even more so, Vestus is really here. Can't afford to be distracted.
We're all set. And the only thing on our minds is winning this for you. Yes, and it's clear what each of us needs to do.
Well then, Takumi, would you mind giving the order? This might be our last engagement with the invaders.
Okay, so we might actually be getting closer to the end of this after all, because I was like, fuck, dude, I'm only like halfway through the days here. Yeah, no matter what happens, we win. Not for humanity, but for ourselves. I have a feeling that Vestus is going to end up falling in love with Takumi too, though. I feel like she should, right? She's also got the cryptoglobin.
Hey!
We need to survive for our lost comrades.
We can do this. Let's go. Initiate defensive battle.
All right, so it's been the same group for a while, so, you know. I don't really do this, and we're getting, like, new groups. I guess on the bright side, nobody's died in quite a while. As fucked up as everything is.
Oh, there are more of them than I've ever seen before.
But I don't see Veshness. Ava, is she really here?
Yes, she should be. I sense her presence very strongly.
Then let's clean up the riffraff and get her out here.
Yeah! Let's do it! Help me!
Oh, goody. I'm so glad we get to hear the voices again.
Not like this!
My baby! Where's my daughter?
Not like this! I don't want to.
Yes, please. Let me skip the voices.
That's the last of them.
But what were those voices just now? It sounded like the invaders were talking.
Who knew those monsters even had that kind of intellect?
No, only the commanders are sapient. These were all bioweapons created for fighting.
Then how do you explain the voices?
I'm not sure. I heard them last time too, but I never figured out what they were.
Oh, well.
Probably just something the enemy cooked up to distract us. No need to let them delude us.
Where is that scoundrel Veshness? Where's she hiding?
Oh, everyone, there!
I looked in the direction Nozomi was pointing. And here she comes in her aura. Veshness was calmly walking towards us as if she owned the place. The moment I saw her, my heart began to race faster than ever before. And then she took her clothes off and embraced me. Okay. And I was like, wow, no, okay, now we're good, guys. We're good. We don't gotta do anything. It was as if the Hemoanima, the cryptoglobin inside of my body, was responding to her as she approached. Yeah. My sexy globin. Then she stopped right in front of us as we all stood on guard.
Damn! She's really here!
You know, technically she should be way weaker than she was before because she didn't absorb like 4 of those commanders.
We need to fight! We need to end this here and now!
Something's off. She's just staring over here.
Yeah, menacingly!
You! What's your name?
Yes. Vesha spoke. She pointed a finger at me.
Huh? Me?
Where's Billy?
My name is Takumi Sumino.
I see.
You're fucking hot. Do me!
Takumi Sumino. You belong to me. I desire your greatness.
Ah, that's how they're gonna go about it. I guess that makes sense too. That it's not she would like immediately drop on her knees and worship him. Instead, she wants to just no. I'm the one still in control. You are coming with me now.
You're gonna be my sex boy.
Huh?
Forget this planet. This whole war. A trivial nuisance.
I forgot why I even walked out here.
Takumi Sumino. I only want you. And once I have you, I won't need anything else.
All right. You just want to join our club? How about that?
Don't tell me.
It seems even she is influenced by your lore.
Influenced by your rock-hard rager, Sir Takumi.
Right. If it reacts with Hemoanima, that makes sense. That's what happened to Ava, after all.
Yes. I
Yes.
understand how she feels.
Oh, yeah. Sister, come join me. We will have a double cake. A double layered cake for Mr. Sumino.
I felt a strange pounding in my chest ever since I secretly came to check in on you. I didn't want to believe it, but my feelings for you grew with each passing day.
So then you couldn't stand to show your face for a while.
Oh. Oh, no, they did explain it. Oh, okay. I guess that theory people were throwing out there wasn't even necessary. No, they explained it. She did show up. So she likely was there like she normally is, like every other time, where she runs up and stabs that commander, but she saw Takumi and then she literally like didn't do it. She was like, what the fuck, right? And then, so this is actually what she's got now is literally feelings that she's been storing up all this time.
I couldn't admit it. I didn't want to believe that one as superior as I would feel this way. But seeing you fight now, I'm certain of one thing.
I'm gonna fuck you.
I love you, Takumi Sumino.
Wow. Damn. What? What the fuck, bro?
Then why don't we stop
fighting. We can coexist.
We all want to fuck Takumi too. Come on, join the orgy. I'm gonna bet she just doesn't want to share, right?
Utter foolishness! He is mine alone! I will not hand him over to some invaders!
And that's where the problem is. So even if she does fall in love with, again, like, this is what I mean with, like, this is why Kodaka is overall a very good writer, right? Is that he makes very believable and understandable scenarios with the characters that he has, right? Where they do things that allows the conflict to continue, but happen in ways that are like, oh, I get it now, right? I understand why Edo is doing what he's doing because it's exactly consistent with everything he did in Route Zero, right? He's essentially back to being incredibly selfish by just manipulating everybody in the long game. And then what happens? He fucking gets Takumi all to himself. What do you know, right? And then again with Veshnis here, like, he didn't rob us. Like, she could have just been like, oh yeah, I guess then she just falls in love with Takumi and then we don't even have the final boss fight. But no, he's like, no, she wants him all for herself, which is super in line with her character. So yeah, we still have to have the final boss fight. You know, it's like, it's stuff like that. That's why this shit is like so good, even when it's so horrendously uncomforting.
I will take him for myself, and the two of us will serve as the gods of this world.
Double gods.
Guess nothing's changed about that delusion.
Stop this nonsense! We won't let you have Takumi!
That's right! He belongs to us!
Then I know what I must do.
Check this out, guys.
And then she died. She bleeds out and dies. Ba 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 ba. You know, I will say,
We're still going to have to do this.
one of the reasons I was also sad about potentially killing Tsubasa, aside from the fact that, you know, it's just awful because she's a good girl and she doesn't deserve to demon die this way, is also losing her for the battles. But I skipped literally every single one of these fights, so there's a very distinct possibility that the same would happen in the other route too. So I might not have to play any of these fights without her.
Looks like it. We can't hand over Takumi.
I'm going to kill all of you, and then the two of us will be bound. Forgive me, Takumi Sumino. This is because of my love for you.
And this is what's sort of interesting about this route too, is just how, like, the characters are not actually doing everything that Takumi wants them to do, right? That is literally seeing the living idol route where they all, like, he wants to do this thing and they go, no, we will not let you do that, right? They'll say they're doing it for his own good, but it obviously isn't. It's obviously not what he even wants. So in reality, there's actually not a whole lot of order here. It's like Takumi really isn't leading anyone. They're just kind of acting on their own carnal desires.
You are beloved by my superior greatness, and you must love me in return.
You have to! I wonder if there's gonna be a route where I actually fuck Veshnis. It could be this route, who knows?
What is this fluttering in my chest?
That feeling is love.
All I need is love.
Ba, 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 ba.
Veshnis, you must be willing to suffer for love.
I have to hand it to you this time, Takumi.
Well, I didn't do anything.
Now I can kill the invader.
Right. Let's do this, everyone.
This is kind of funny. I was like, it's gonna throw all of her, like, we're like slowly killing her over time here.
I love you.
I know.
You will accept these feelings of mine.
I'm gonna fuck you with my big sword here.
I love you so much. I can go mad. Why won't you be mine? Why can't I have dominion over you?
Schizophrenic Veshnis here.
Even though I love you so very much.
And then we won.
You know what? I'd give up. Bye!
Impossible! I lost?
Victory is decided. Give up.
Give up? Absolutely not!
You're going to horny jail, Veshness.
Takumi Sumino! Let me ask one last time. Won't you please submit to me? No, take me as your own. If you wished for it, I would give you this planet in its entirety.
Okay.
No!
I see. Very well. Then do me the favor and live a happy life. Even if I die, I wish for you to be happy.
Well, that's interesting. Is that just like such an extreme for her, like everybody else with their horny shenanigans, that it's just like completely outside of anything she would ever do? Or is this suggesting that she has a side to her that isn't as vicious and bloodthirsty as everything that we've seen in all these routes we've come across?
That's how much I love you. Now then, let's end this. I will die with this love cradled tenderly inside of me.
All right. If that's what you want.
Oh, interesting. Actually, I am actually going to do this. But she just explodes, actually. I think it's the first time we've ever actually given her the suck before. Who did I have left again? Oh, yeah, Moko hasn't done it. Oh, Ava hasn't done it yet either, I don't think. Yeah, you know what? Just to be mega fucked up. Ava, kill your sister.
I will kill them.
Bye, sis! Yummy!
I have killed the enemy.
Oh. And your sister. But on the bright side, you got a boost. And so we'd won our battle against Veshness. Now the victory of humanity was all but guaranteed, but I still had a decision to make. Day 55. We gathered in the schoolyard the next day to discuss that decision. All right, and the choice is, who's gonna have sex with me first? Now, I'm guessing this is probably deciding whether to protect or forsake humanity.
Everyone's here. It looks like Takumi has something to say, so let's get started.
Yes.
Why out here? Are we having a conversation as we stare at the school we successfully defended? If we did do it 45 days early.
The Invaders will likely attack again, but without any commanders, they shouldn't pose a problem.
That's right. Our victory is certain, and that's why we need to make something clear.
What is it?
What we need to do next. If things continue like this, in 45 days, the school will launch the Undying Flames attack. We can evacuate to the artificial satellite using the escape pod, but the people of this planet will be killed. Is this really what we want?
But that's the whole strategy. That's why he's asking. Think about it. It's all started because of humanity. Do we really need to kill the people of this planet? Can we save them?
That will just prolong the war. Humanity won't back down until they've taken this planet as their second Earth.
And we don't know what the people of this planet are like either. It's possible they're all a bunch of warmongers.
We're not going to be able to suddenly join hands after fighting each other tooth and nail for so long.
Then this is our only choice. We have no other option. You're right.
But it would be criminal to make Takumi execute such a cruel plan. You know, maybe we ought to punish humanity for trying to do something so sinful.
You're not suggesting we kill humanity again, are you? Takumi doesn't want that.
Of course, I wouldn't do anything Takumi didn't want.
Shut the fuck up, Ado.
If he's opposed to it, I won't lay a finger on humanity. I'll just lay a finger on him, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
But it wouldn't be all bad. Sir Takumi would be the savior of all humanity once it was over. That would make me happy. Huzzah! right? All of mankind will be grateful to him. To our Takumi.
Savior. The whole mankind will be grateful. Everybody, could you give me another day to think about this? Just let me contemplate this a bit further.
Contemplate what? It is clear what you need to do. Silence. We'll wait.
Then we should all meet here again tomorrow.
Yes, please. Thank you. Also, let me decide the next reward recipient.
Nozomi, it's you. Haven't got a fan service moment yet.
Could you come into my room later?
Me? Good job, Nozomi. I'm so jealous.
Not me, huh? I did break the rules. God damn it. But at least I got a cool CG with my hand up in the air, looking at Takumi all blushy crushy. That was pretty hot, right? That was definitely the hottest one out of everybody else. Definitely way hotter than Ava's fucking naked cake body thing. Yeah, who the hell wants that? No, definitely Gaku. Raised hand. Pink face.
Let's call it here. Although I suppose we don't need to prepare for a battle anymore.
Nope, just gotta prepare for the battle in the sack. We went our separate ways. Return to my room.
We just need to stay here. Then on day 100, people of this planet will be killed and humanity will be able to move here. Humanity will definitely welcome us as heroes. But is that really what I want? Is there no other option? Yes, there is. There's something I can do. However, we'd be revolting against humanity and be forcing everyone to a difficult fight. And if we end up opposing humanity, we won't be able to get Karuo's memory back. How did she become Nozomi? How do I get her back? Without mankind's help, it'll take even longer to answer those questions. But still, if I choose that option, I'll have to forget Karuo. I'll have to give up on the one who means so much to me. She's here. I opened the door to greet my guest.
Oh, Takumi, am I here too soon? I just couldn't bear to wait. I wanted to see you right away. So I hurried over.
And I'm imagining hers is actually gonna be something mega wholesome and just like G-rated here. We're like gonna hold hands or something and talk about her feelings. Then she whips off all her clothes. She's got a micro bikini on, and I just shut the fuck up again.
I silently pulled her into my arms. Aw.
Takumi?
The scent of her as I held her tight was exactly like Karuo's. I inhaled deeply, and all my memories of Karuo flooded back to me in an instant. I have a request.
A request?
Can you call me Taki?
Huh?
Aw.
Yes. Sure. Taki.
Aw. I kept my arms wrapped around her as I fell down on my mattress.
Oh shit. Oh shit!
Hey, Taki.
Well, wow. Damn. All right, I'm down. I'm down with this. You know what? It's kind of it's sexy wholesome. I mean, he actually fucked her, by the way. And unfortunately, she is horrendously brainwashed. So, you know, the insinuations here are not great. But I really thought, I was like, I don't know if I want to see like Nozomi and like
Eat the cake off of me, Takumi!
or, you know, like shit like that. Damn. Wow.
You know what's funny? You could tell that the Ava scene and the Ado scene, the two horniest scenes, were definitely not drawn by Rui. But this one definitely is. Hell, I bet Rui heard about this and was like, fuck yeah, dude. I get to finally draw them post-sex, finally, God.
But if it was like, no, but you need to also have Nozomi spread cocoa butter on her body beforehand, he's probably like, nah.
What is it?
Are you happy with me?
Of course. I need you.
Oh, wow. I'm so happy. Happy to hear you say that. I love you, Taki.
I love you too. I really do. I did before I even met you here.
Huh?
I promise. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. No matter what. I promise.
Oh, Thank you, Taki. This is really like a dream.
Thank you. Thanks to you, everything is clear to me now. I finally have the resolve I need to assume my rightful throne as this planet's supreme overlord. Oh, shit. Well, there we go. Day 56. Uh-oh. Damn. All it took was some good old fashioned fucking. Well, I mean, I guess I got my sexy time with Nozomi and Takumi, but at what cost? Such is the way of Kadaka. Such is the ever persistent, ever present freaking monkey paw that hovers above every game he's ever made. The next day, as promised, we gather in the schoolyard once again.
Oh.
Takumi, we're all here.
Shut the fuck up, I didn't talk to you. You only speak when spoken to, Eriko. Well then, let me get started.
So Takumi, you seem unburdened today. Did you release everything that was pent up inside?
Why? You would be the one to recognize that, Kyoshiko. Huh?
Were you able to address all of your concerns and come to a decision?
Yes, I did.
Well then, what do you want to do, Takumi? Oh man, I want him to look at me like that. I want him to do me like that. I want him to unleash his pent-up aggression on me.
Don't tell me you're not going to turn your back on humanity, right? Please, anything but that. Be quiet, shut up and listen.
First thing I want Nico to do. I want you to take as many SDU members as you need and find a way to reprogram one of the school's functions. I want the escape pod to launch before day 100. And once the escape pod is ready, we're all going to the artificial satellite with our class weapons.
Yeah! Oh, I'm so ready. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Hell yeah, I am, Ado. There's no choice here. We're just gonna murder everybody. We're not going to kill off humanity. We're going to use our Hemoanima to rule over them.
Rule over mankind.
And then we're going to return before day 100. Make them stop the school's attack. They're all gonna die to those fucking Shion clone things that kicked our ass. They built it so they should be able to stop it. And after we stop it, the battle between humanity and this planet won't be over. We will rule over this planet and Vestus' place.
We're going to rule over Futurum too?
Yes, Futurum and humanity will both be under our dominion. Our power will see to that.
We're going to rule over both of them?
Yes, that way they'll have to coexist.
So, is this the end the war?
Yeah, right. And also, get me more people to have sex with. Someone needs to command and lead these fools.
But that's no small task. The Hemoanima list will not yield to Takumi so easily. It may end up being quite a lengthy battle.
Yeah, it is, yeah!
And both sides will resent us for it. We'll be enemies to both humanity and the Futurans.
You'll be almost like some sort of demon lord of the underworld.
Hell yeah, I am. A fucking demon lord! Yes, you're right. My actions would make me a truly despicable tyrant. But it's what I want to do. Will you join me? Yeah. I love it. I love that's the sex with Nozomi that... I'm not sure I understand this exactly. But I think at this point it's just like... It's just the idea that he is now fully... Like, I think the explanation for this is just simply the fact that, as Yugamu said, his mind has been slowly changing, and now he's just fully committed to the bit of being a god, right? And just for whatever reason, it was the laying with Nozomi that just pushed him over the edge.
Of course, we'll bring everyone under your control. It's only befitting our great Takumi. I'd give my life for the cause.
Me too. Let's freaking do this. We're talking about the god of humanity and Futurum.
And the funny thing is, right, is that no one on that satellite is going to worship Takumi, at least not initially. But everyone, well, actually, no, not even everyone on Futurum. Futurum is only some people have the power of the cryptic globe, right? It's not actually literally everyone. So it's just like the top commander folks, I think.
Even a schooling hog like me will turn to the dark side for Takumi.
Leave it to me. It was Suzuki family money, but domination's child's play. Let me serve you as one of your wicked adjutants. Of course, I will assist. Ask your cake.
One by one, each of them spoke in support of me.
Supply of your zone and incomprehensible scale, though. Even the apocalyptic maiden destruction's quaking in her boots. But there's nothing to be scared of as long as we're with Takumi. He made a promise. Also, guys, I'm pregnant.
Yes, exactly. Won't be able to reunite with Karuha until this lengthy battle is over. It's quite possible I may never be able to see her again. But I made my choice. I'm prepared to forget her? What the hell? What? I guess at this point he's just like, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I guess that is it. He's like, I don't need her anymore. I've got Nozomi and I can make her do and act however I please. Act exactly like Karuha and say all the things I need her to say, so I don't need her. Yeah, it's fine. He's gone, bro. I need to lead everyone, humanity and Futurum included. It's my duty so long as I wield this demon power.
An evil dictator with dominion over everything. Are you really going to do this?
Fuck yeah, I am.
Humanity will survive. So what does it matter to you? The choice is made, so let's hurry and get to work. It's just a question of how soon we can get that escape pod out. I'll help, so let's get right to it. Understood. I guess I have no other choice.
Okay then. Anyone who can help? NicoB should pitch in, and the rest of us will have a strategy meeting.
And the rest of us will just continue having sex with Takumi. Yes. There might be a date on this for artificial satellite somewhere in this school. We should look for it and work out our plan. Our new mission began that very moment. Our mission to appoint me as the ruler of everything. And a few weeks after, just before day 100, we finally arrived on the artificial satellite. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, I thought his eyes were gonna be like fucking red or something. like he turned like full Sith or something. I hate you, humanity. This wasn't what I originally envisioned, but I have no regrets. This is my choice. This is my duty. Even if I could never see Karuha again, I have Nozomi. I don't need that bitch. And all my friends who admire me so much. I don't even care if this is an evil choice I made. I don't give a fuck how evil this is. I don't need anyone to sympathize with me. He's basically acting as Vestius now. I'm going to conquer the whole world and reign over everything. I'll lead everyone. I'll be the god of this world. Its ruler.
Here we go, everybody! Our battle to take control begins!
Where the hell are they? I don't see them behind me. The end. That did not go exactly how I thought it would. I actually thought it was going to be like a case of like, I don't know, a little more. I will say the ending of that did feel slightly rushed. I felt like I thought it was going to be more like Takumi really hitting a point where he like realizes how alone he is and then sort of gives up like the same way he gave up as a living idol, right? He goes, you know what? I don't give a shit anymore. I'll be the god they want me to be, right? But he kind of didn't. He just sort of like had sex with Nozomi and then was like, all right, well, yeah, let's do this. Ending 41, Cult of Takumi Root, Overlord. The Demon Lord. All right, well, we did it, guys. That's the end of that one. I'm glad it didn't go much further, though, because I was sort of feeling like, I feel there's only so much more of this I could take. So I'm glad that it didn't go to like the full 100 days. But funny enough, even with how well paced this was, I did feel the ending was slightly rushed. I don't know, the having sex with Nozomi, I think it was just him like, I guess, acknowledging that he didn't really need Karuha anymore. I think it was also just the like him now like fully embracing and becoming, like Yugamu said, the thinking himself as a god. But I don't know, I think it could have been executed a little cleaner than that. I think it would have been more interesting if him just sort of in a similar way as he did with the Living Idol, getting to a point where he realized I'm all by myself. He even like the sex with Nozomi thing was surprisingly positive, or seemed positive to him. I kind of thought he'd get to a point where he was like he talked to her and realized that that's not her. Like none of this is real. And then from there go to like, but then then fine, I'll be the god they need me to be, you know? But I don't know, maybe that's the point, is that this is embracing the darkness, right? The like, all right, I'm gonna be the leader, right? I've committed to it. And then this is you just like without any regrets, like following through with it. Unlike the other one where you technically, for the Living Idol route, he did try to stop it. And that led to the regrets and led to the sadness and him just giving up because he couldn't do anything anymore, right? But yeah, overall, this was both a great route and a fucking awful route. Yeah, very disturbing route. It was great, but also it was terrible. But it had Ava naked, so it was great. But it also had Nozomi getting beaten to death by her friend, so it was awful. Oh man, yeah, it was a disturbing route. It was definitely, we got the harem route, but at what cost, right? But at what fucking cost? Oh Lord. All right, well. I think we still got a little bit of time. I suppose I could end now, but I think we'll just go ahead and hop into the next one, which is one I'm not looking forward to doing. And that is sacrificing Tsubasa. And I don't even know. What's Takumi even going to reason with this? I think he's probably going to say something like, oh, Takamaru and Kyoshika are warriors and I need them for the battles and you're like the weakest link, which will be hilarious to me because Tsubasa is way stronger than either of them. Oh God, I'm not looking forward to this at all. I don't know how, like, if this doesn't go lead to Takumi also running into a depression and then taking Ugamu's pills and it being the same fucking thing, I call hacks, all right? That won't make any sense. Although it'd probably be that Hiriko ends up pulling him out of his funk or whatever, right? Unlike she did in this route because she was so upset over Takamaru's death. All right, let's just get it over with. On the bright side, people at least won't be fucking horny for Takumi anymore. Except for the people that need to be horny for him. Like Nozomi. Real Nozomi. All right. Fucking Tsubasa. This is so fucked up. You know it's fucked up. I know it's fucked up.
Tsubasa, I really wish there were another way, but will you do it?
No! Fuck you!
Huh? Me?
Wait! Sir Takumi! Why Lady Tsubasa and not me?
Because I've done everybody else. That's literally the only reason. It's the only possible reason I could have for doing this.
You gotta reconsider. If you're gonna make her, I'll fucking do it instead, man!
There's no time! Kawana will detonate the bomb, right?
There's no time to possibly sort this out.
Right. I'll do it. For everyone.
Aw, she still commits to it. She's so... Dude, like, there are some top tier girls in this game, okay? I'm just gonna say right now. And Tsubasa is 1,000,000,000% one of them. Like, holy shit. She's so good. Like, oh my God. No. I love you. I don't want to know this.
Tsubasa! No! If Lady Tsubasa is gone, who will repair the machinery? I'm prepared to give up my life! Why would you ask her?
I don't know.
Magadori, it's been decided. It's time.
I'm actually legit curious. Like, Takumi's not even saying anything yet.
We're launching the bomb now. Whack that thing with your infuser like you mean it.
She's gonna fucking run her car into it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Takumi, you turned back time to win this fight, right? If I sacrifice myself now, we'll win, right?
Yeah, we're going to win.
You promise? You have to win, okay? Everybody has to live.
I promise, Tsubasa.
Yeah.
I guess technically most people lived in the horny route, right? Even Ava technically, I think, survived at the end because there was no threat from her. We're gonna save the people of Futurin. Yeah, you know what? Funny thing is, between the endings, like I'd say that the Overlord one was probably the better ending, even if it did lead to some evil shit. But like, it did also lead to essentially Futurin's and humanity surviving, and all of my friends that were still alive at that point, right? So, even Second Scenario didn't have that.
Okay. Here it goes. See you.
I'm sorry, Lady Tsubasa.
I wonder if this route's just gonna be them like, I actually almost wonder if it's gonna lead to distrust of Takumi. Cause like, they're probably gonna be pissed as fuck, right? Both Takamaru and Kyoshika are gonna be like, why the fuck did you do that?
Damn it!
Hey, can you tell my family something? Tell them I'm sorry for not coming home. Tell them I'm sorry for abandoning Grandpa's workshop. Tell them I love them. Yeah. I'll tell them. I will.
Lady Tsubasa!
The rest of you, get back inside! If you're out there when it goes off, you'll be caught in the blast too!
Oh, God, this is painful. This is the worst one by far. Oh. The bomb flew towards Veshnis, but she repelled it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, whoa. That's a twist. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. She got too scared to do it. Oh, my God. And it flew past the wall of fire without detonating. Indifferent to our bewilderment, Veshnis detransformed, then turned to confront Tsubasa.
What was that? For a moment, I was worried you'd pull some kind of ace out of your sleeve, but did you lose your nerve? Did you need to do something to activate that bomb? Did you screw it up? Don't tell me you were told to suicide bomb me.
Aw. Oh, God, don't tell me it's going to lead to her just killing Tsubasa anyway.
You might have been able to kill me if you'd sacrificed yourself. That bomb was your last resort. I mean, you keep coming back no matter how many times I kill you. I thought you were prepared for death. Thank you, little girl. I reward you by saving you for last. For last?
Oh.
Have you forgotten about what you're doing here and all of your fear? I'm going to kill all of you. My superior greatness will obliterate you all.
And then Tsubasa's gonna vomit all over Veshnis, and that'll be her weakness. All of us taking cover in the war room hurried into the schoolyard. Tsubasa!
Get back, Tsubasa! Guys! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was too scared. I couldn't even move.
Oh, it's okay. We'll just die. Takumi, we're just gonna have to take care of her the old-fashioned way. Understood.
I shall fight too. Sirei, that was our only chance to use that bomb, right?
I barely managed to pull that one bomb together. Now that she knows it exists, she's not going to let herself get hit. Unlike that fucking Dalshia dickhead who fucking did with it. God, that one would suck.
Then we're going to have to fight her head on. You could surrender. I want to research you. If you survive, I'll keep a few of you alive as guinea pigs.
Stop screwing with us. We're here to defeat you.
You must know you have no chance of defeating me. You couldn't possibly be that foolish.
As long as we don't give up, we have a chance. I know that better than anyone.
Oh? So utterly pathetic, I can't even bring myself to feel angry anymore. I'll ask one last time. Are you sure you don't want to surrender?
Of course not.
Very well then. Let my benevolent self grant your desires.
With that, Veshnis once again enveloped herself in Cryptoglobin and transformed.
Our grief, our sorrow, our pain! Feel it in every last one of your cells!
Cool. Time seemed to stretch on for an eternity after that. We learned the hard way that Veshnis had been holding back until that moment. Maybe trying to use that bomb against her just set off her rage like a powder keg. The difference in power was overwhelming.
Pathetic and weak!
And yet we couldn't afford to lose. Losing would mean the end. The end of Last Defense Academy. All of us, and the future of humanity. Even if we're covered in wounds, and if our legs can barely hold us up, we still rise again to slash at Veshnis. But our blades never reached her. In the end, all we could see was despair. All of the light had left our world. Eventually, we lost consciousness. And then...
You're awake.
Vestice stood before me. My whole body hurt. My limbs were completely immobile. I couldn't even let out a sound. Oh! It's Ava, I think. That's right, we haven't actually had a fight with her yet. You know that other thing when I had sex with Ava? I was like, keep the mask on.
Really? You found a hunter with the mask?
Yeah, for some reason I'm really into deer antlers.
Overlord Vestice. Yes, and...
Zenta? The one called Zenta dropped to her knees for Vestice as she answered. Wait, Zenta? Oh, maybe this is not Ava then. This is another one of the other ones. God, they're all pretty well. Every one of these commanders is pretty well endowed, though, right? Goddamn.
We located and seized the suspicious device the invaders were using to revive themselves. Destroy it, as you wish. And what about the invaders? As you ordered, they were beaten and bound.
Invaders? They mean us. Bound? Not killed? Does it mean everyone's still alive?
Don't destroy the other facilities. I want to further investigate their base. One of them should be able to tell us something. Find them and make them talk. Understood.
Well, this is a twist I didn't see coming at all. Holy crap. It's funny how Takumi really didn't even try to explain sending Tsubasa. Like, I don't even think they're gonna bother. They're just gonna be like, I don't know. Like, even Kanako was like, I have no idea what the reason would have been.
What do we do about this one? Leave him be. I want to talk to him briefly. Are you sure? Isn't it dangerous too? Dangerous?
Oh, dead. Beth just had her sword in her hand before we could even blink. Must have been the power of her cryptic globin. The tip of it was pointing a hair's breadth from Zenta's eye. At least we think it was. We think it was the eye on that mask.
You think he's more dangerous than me? Who do you think you're speaking to? My deepest apologies. Get out of my sight. Yes, ma'am. Now then, you're their leader, right? Your base has fallen into my almighty hands, and have captured that strange robot. It was a surprisingly unsatisfying conclusion. We fought for so long. And yet I don't know all there is to know about this war. I crave knowledge to feed my superiority. I must know all that I wish to know.
Everything. It's your fault humanity was suffered.
Now then, tell me everything. If you do, I may spare your life. A great enemy makes a great warrior, after all. Shall I make you a slave to my greatness? It would be amusing to keep an enemy as a pet.
Who would ever want to belong to you?
Hey, look at that! Look at that, Takumi. We're back around to this again.
Just like the other rumor, she asked to make Takumi belong to her as well, just in a more sexual way.
There's no need to put on a brave face. Your friends aren't here. There's only one way out of this.
No. I'll never give in to you.
Oh, those eyes. There was another pair of eyes that once looked at me the same way. Just like you, he was a weakling of a man.
Does
And yet, it was almost like he was proud of his weakness. What do you suppose that man is doing now?
I don't give a shit.
You're just as stubborn as he is, too.
Day 16. Oh, shit. Oh. We're at the pool. And then she's in her swimsuit. I'm in my swimsuit. What the fuck?
Just kidding. You're still on the horny route. God damn it.
Where am I?
You're finally awake.
Freshness. My body hurts. I still have my injuries and scrapes. I'm still alive. Why am I still alive?
I wondered about this base, but it seems you were living a rather comfortable life here. The heroes who lost to such feckless people are truly pathetic. Or perhaps they never were up to the task in the first place.
Why are you keeping me alive?
Why, you ask? You lost. You have no right to decide what happens to you. I decide when to kill you.
Everyone was captured, Sirei included. What's she planning on doing if she's not going to kill us right away? Yeah, interesting. I'm kind of surprised she's not just sucking us all up here.
I made my subordinates investigate most of this place. Seems like there's a few dozen days until an attack gets launched from here. Luckily, there leaves a lot of time. There are things I want to know before I destroy this place. Or perhaps I could use this base so my superior self can rise to the position of the new god.
It's not. It's not over. I won't give up so long as I'm alive. I haven't lost.
Incomprehensible. I know you have no other plans. All that's left is to find out how easily I let death come to you. All you can do is beg and hope for my mercy. So then, why haven't you abandoned all hope?
Isn't it obvious? I can't lose hope. I need to protect everyone. I promised I would.
Are you hoping for some kind of miracle? Hoping your friends will come save you? This isn't a matter of believing until you manifest something. I've shown you enough of my strength to make that very clear. You lost. You can turn back time all you like, but you cannot best me. Just who are you, anyway? You're no warrior, are you? Same with that scared little girl. A warrior would have died honorably. And it's not like a warrior to be so incorrigibly stubborn. Just what are you people? On top of that, how are you able to use that power? The power of God.
Power of God? I'm not telling you a thing, no matter what you do to me. I felt fear under Vestris' cold gaze, but... Surprisingly, she turned her back to me without saying a word. Hey! Where are you going?
You're hoping I'll kill you and get it over with, right? But to kill someone who wants to die is to grant him his wish. And I feel like I have a much more suitable role for you.
Suitable role?
I've developed some interest in you, seeing as you came back in time to challenge us. So I've decided to keep you alive. That's the decision of the great Vestris. Otherwise this route would end too soon.
With that, she left. And that's when I realized I was bound in chains by the ankle. It didn't seem like I'd be able to break them and make a run for it. Even if Vestris is only keeping me alive on a whim, I know what she wants. She wants to steal his power. The reason she hasn't just destroyed those schools is because she wants to learn about our mission. She may be planning to launch an attack on everyone taking refuge on the artificial satellite. But even if we did talk, it's not like we have anything to tell her. But Sirei had hidden information from us in anticipation of a situation like this. But if he is still alive, we still have hope. Our mission hasn't failed yet. You can buy some time. While I do, I need to think of what to do next.
This isn't a matter of believing till you manifest something. I have shown you enough of my strength to make that very clear.
I know how strong she is, and I know I can't win alone. But I can't give up. Even if everyone else has given up, I need to hold out. Hey! Motherfucker, let me go! It's all my good leg! Think this shit's gonna keep me down? I'm the immortal Takamaru, bitch! I'm a tank, motherfuckers! Back from the dead, assholes! God damn, so fucking pissed talking to me! How dare you have a fucking orgy while I was dead! Sorry. I'll kill your asses. Get these chains off of me!
Enough screeching, worm. Stay put. Oh, you kicked it. You can't do that, Adamant. Overlord Vestris didn't tell you we could toy with them, did she?
Overlord Vestris will scold us. All of us.
Turum Tommy, get Nigwa, how the fuck you say his names? Too scared of that crazy bitch. She's the one who told us to put them in confinement, right? It's only natural to knock them back in line if they start shit. Pissed me off having to babysit these freaks. Interesting. So this word actually might have given us a more of an insight into the commanders.
Keep bad-mouthing her. Maybe I'll snitch to Overlord Vestris.
I wouldn't put it past Quinzel to do exactly that, you know.
Bunch of fucking pussies. That's scared of the hag, are you?
Oh, he did it again! Adamark, that's enough. Did you forget what happened to Overlord Dashia?
How the hell could I?
We swore, O Lord, to an Overlord Vestus, getting wild ideas only lead to regret. Fuck! Gah!
Why are you kicking it?
Who gives a shit? It's not against the teachings.
What is Overlord Vestus doing anyway?
She's resting at the moment. Is she still keeping them alive? Seems so. We're supposed to lock each of them in their rooms and take turns watching them. In the event of an interrogation, we take them to Overlord Vestus.
Then why can't we just slit their throats? We should just destroy this shithole already. This really crawls up my asshole.
By the way, where's Ava? I don't see her anywhere.
She's having that girl who got cold feet before the suicide bombing show her around the building.
Oh.
Because she's willing to talk because she's such a coward.
would have been faster to just kill them.
For now, Adamake will keep an eye on them until Ava's back.
That moody little bitch better get back here soon. You hear that, shitbags? Listen up. Try to run, I'll beat your fucking brains out.
That would be much more fun. I want to get this job over with and go home.
What's that? Nothing to say? It's not even worth trying to intimidate you. Can't believe Vala's Garzo and the rest died of these scumbags. And her too.
Where's everyone? Are they being held somewhere like I am? I should at least see if they're okay. Damn it. What do I do? Vestus didn't show up that day. On the one hand, I was relieved. On the other hand, I was frustrated that nothing was happening. I tried to curl up into a ball and sleep in order to heal my wounds faster. I tried and failed. The school was supposed to be my home here, but now my mind and body, they rejected the idea of sleeping here defenseless. Day 17. They turned off the announcements! Was Vestus not going to come today? That would mean another day without any clue as to how I might be able to get out of this. If that's even possible, anyway, that is. It was just then I saw a silhouette approach the leisure lounge. It's not Vestus. Ava? Oh, Tsubasa! Tsubasa! Thank God you're alive! I tried to get closer to her, but...
Hey!
Hi! Chains? Damn! Right, I can't move freely because of the chains. Wait, what? What are you doing walking around freely, Tsubasa?
I brought you food. I'll just set it here.
That was all Tsubasa said before she turned away. Hey, wait! My cries were in vain as Tsubasa practically fled out of the room. Can't reach the food from here.
You, what are you doing here?
I brought you food. I'll just set it here.
Don't want it. Probably poison.
It's not. I ate it. It's fine.
Oh. All of us are shut in here. So why do you get to walk around and eat, huh?
Well...
Did you join them? You sell us out?
I didn't.
Why are you the only one who's not chained up? You tell me, huh? I don't need your food, man.
Erika said you should eat.
Huh?
She said if you don't, you won't regain any stamina. So there's no other option right now.
She did.
Sorry, I'll be back.
Does this smell like the Tsubasa root or something?
Takumi? What are you doing right now? Where are you? Are you hiding somewhere waiting for an opportunity? Are you still alive? You haven't given up hope yet, have you?
Day 18. Day 19. Day 20. Like I still load in the next day there. Phew, thanks for the food. Tsubasa brings me food twice a day. She leaves immediately, maybe on Vesta's orders, but I managed to get her to talk to me a little after desperately calling her name. She told me that everyone is safe and that they're locked up in their rooms. The commanders are watching them, and they're forbidden from speaking to one another. Vesta decided that Tsubasa could be useful after she wasn't able to detonate the bomb. And now she's been ordered to show them around the school and to do chores. Tsubasa figures that if she disobeys them, we'll all be killed, so she feels she has to comply. Aww. But it seems everyone else thinks of her as a traitor for it.
I need to get going.
Sure. Thanks for talking to me. I can rest a bit easier now. What's up?
Takumi, do you think I'm a traitor too?
Huh? No, I don't. You just told me everything.
But it's my fault this happened. I'd just be able to set off the bomb.
If you'd had, you'd be dead. No one should have been forced to do that. No one could blame you. So you shouldn't blame yourself either.
That's not true.
Huh?
I mean, you're the one who picked me to do it, Takumi.
With that, Tsubasa vanished, almost as she was running away. Damn! Now I can think about it calmly and rationally. Choosing Tsubasa was a mistake in the first place. Yeah, why? Damn, she fucking just called him out on it. She's like, hey, dummy. I told you I didn't want to do it, and you picked me anyway. Tsubasa isn't the kind of person who could suicide bomb the enemy. Yet I chose her anyway. I'm the one who got us in this mess. Made the wrong decision. Now I'm getting a bad ending. But hey, at least she didn't die. But it's not as if asking Kyosuke or Takamaru would have been any better. I needed to do something. And yet, I couldn't. Ah!
You run that mouth of yours and you're still wallowing in misery.
You! Vesta said showing up beside me without me noticing.
Well, are you regretting your choices? I could lop off your hands and feet to make you answer. You understand the reason I'm not doing this is because I'm not trying to interrogate or even torment you. I simply wish to talk to you.
Talk to me? What for? What does she want to know? Yeah, I do. I have regrets.
Why? Why do you have regrets?
Why?
You made an error in judgment as a commander. That must be it.
That's why I regret it. Wish I'd made the right decision.
What do you think will come of all these thoughts of yours? If you win, you control everything. If you lose, everything is taken from you. That's war.
You trying to tell me that since I lost, regrets are pointless?
Naturally. You can't change what's happened. Well, you're redoing the past, right? I suppose that's why you're full of regret. It's also probably why you lost.
What do you mean?
The commander must weigh all possibilities and select just one of a multitude of strategies. And then they must try to seize victory. But because you went back in time once before, you naively believed you always had the option to redo things. That dulled your judgment. You were unable to make the correct choice.
Yeah, this is, again, it's funny to me that Takumi really isn't even trying to reason it out. Like, there really isn't, like, because that's the thing I've sort of been impressed with, that most choices he does have, like, well, he, like, sort of reasons it out, like, why he did that. And just like I thought, like, I really legit could not think of any legit reason why he would have picked Tsubasa. So I guess the only excuse is that it was just a mistake. Like, oh yeah, I just wasn't thinking and picked Tsubasa. Because logically, yeah, like, given the people he had to pick from, it really wouldn't have made any sense.
No, you were unable to believe in your choice. That's why you regret your decision. You're unable to have confidence in your choices. I only walk the paths I believe in. The only path that lies before my greatness is the one I have chosen to take. All those under my command shall follow me down that path. Because they know if they do, victory awaits them. A future awaits them.
Takes some nerve to say that when you kill your comrades and steal their power.
It must be done. Since I've decided to do so, it is the correct choice. That's why they won't cross me. Well, I don't know what goes on in their heads. But what matters is that consequently, they don't defy me. You're always unsteady on your feet. Your determination, ever wavering. The lives of your friends hinged on the decisions you made in such a precarious state.
So, you're telling me you've never regretted anything?
What a foolish question. Of course not. Everything was my choice. There was never any need for regret.
then I'll be your first regret. Your choice to not finish me off, to keep me alive. I'll make you regret it. What? Something funny?
You intrigue me. Not even Dulcia has ever said such a thing to me. What is it you can do bound in chains and awaiting death? Or is there anything you can do at all? It intrigues me. I'll just have to wait and see.
Damn, she's like fucking Vegeta, bro. Where she's just like doesn't know when to call it quits. Where it's like,
no, but Vegeta, it'd be really great if you let me absorb Android 18 and get me a perfect power.
Well, I could kill you now, and it would be child's play, and then I'd see the planet ever be saved.
Yes, Father, please do that.
No, you know what?
What?
I'm gonna let you get perfect, because I'm obviously still more powerful than that, whatever that is, because I'm Vegeta and I'm stupid. Rah!
Now I understand why Mom divorced you. There is still time. We'll talk while I investigate this base.
We will?
The technology you have is fairly complex. It'd be easy to simply destroy it, but it will take time to figure out your entire plan. Talking to you will stave off boredom until I'm finished.
You're going to talk to an enemy?
You're no enemy to me anymore. You're just a loser. You're a loser.
So I'm not even worth worrying about then.
Surely you want to know more about my greatness. You know how fucking hot I am? Perhaps you even knew of one of my weaknesses. You could change your situation.
That fucking that soundbite has become the new hey. Funny enough, in all these other routes, the hey one doesn't get done nearly as much, and now it's just the which is equally as immersion breaking.
Now then, I have things to do today. We'll continue this tomorrow.
Vesh just ended the conversation there and leisurely made her exit. I might be able to change my situation if I knew her weakness. That might be true, but what does this all mean to her? She's really just doing it to keep herself entertained? I made the wrong choice, but according to her, it wasn't the choice that was important. It was the way I handled making decisions that was wrong. Because somewhere deep inside, I believed I could just redo my mistakes since I had already gone back in time once before. And she was right! Check it out! Woo! 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 Which means my decision to redo the past itself was a mistake. I came back to this world so I wouldn't fail this time, so we could win. I fought desperately during my second chance to keep that previous tragedy from repeating itself. Was that choice my first mistake? What should I have done then? Perfect. All right, I was hoping there'd be I'm like, this seems like one that is not going to have much in free time or exploration. Very interesting, though. This is cool. This is like vastly different from any of the other routes we've done so far. So that's kind of neat. Get actually a chance to learn more about the commanders and about Veshness herself, which is, yeah, that's good, man. But all right, guys. With that, I think this is a good spot to end things here for now. At least we finished the horny route. I mean, the Takumi cult route. The who knows? There might be another horny route out there. And hey, we got to have sex with Nozomi. Even if it wasn't a fucked up, horrendous way. Would have preferred that CG was used for a consensual, more wholesome moment, personally. But, you know, can't always get what we want, right? But we're only one ending away from being a quarter of the way through all the endings. So we're kind of getting there. But then when you say, yeah, there's 75 endings left, then you go, no, there's still a lot. That's still a fucking lot. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.